Welcome everyone to the Watchlist, your virtual weekly TV guide right here on the Latin Nerds Network, where they go over all the shows, documentaries, movies released on streaming over the past week, give you our best recommendations or non-recommendations as the case may be, and of course at the end of the show, letting you know what's coming out over the next few weeks so you too can create your very own watch list. Joining us as always is Senor Jaime, aka Chewy, what it is, what it was, what it shall be.
Let's go Seahawks.
True, we have the huge Happy Bad Bunny Day, and I think at his concert they're gonna put the Super Bowl on somewhere. So good for you guys. But we're watching Bad Bunny. It's a game going on. Happy Super Bowl Day, of course.
Amen.
Gamblers Christmas, if you will. So if you
One
guys
flip
out there
heads.
enjoy, go Pats, go Seattle, whatever, go
First,
commercials.
first, first kickoff.
First kickoff,
What a
like coin toss betting and how long the national anthem goes
yeah.
for. You name it, it's all there. We know it. So yeah, hope you guys have a good time watching the game tonight as the football season officially comes to a close. Also, we're gonna be out for a couple weeks, 2 weekends. We'll be back in 3 weeks. I'll be out for 2 Sundays. We'll be back on the third Sunday. So we're going to leave you 3 weeks with the shows that are coming out. So you're not going to be left empty-handed, if you will. We'll talk about those, what was worth talking about, particularly in that third week. We'll be back to discuss those, be more recent shows. That said, Chewy, let's focus on Bad Bunny. What do you think he's going to wear? No, I'm just kidding.
Sequence.
Go, baby. Sequence, but it's gone with the first show, and that's on MGM Plus.
Whoa,
Uh,
hold on, dude. We gotta do what
well,
finished. We gotta do what
sorry,
finished.
my apologies.
Hello, dude.
Sorry, the Bad Bunny thing got me all excited. I get thrown off, dude. I'm gonna tell you.
Apparently, dude.
Apparently, clearly, you're right. We did have Fallout come to its end in its season 2. Of course, already before it was greenlit season 3, so we know that's coming, obviously. But yeah, dude, we like the second episode is really good. The third one, Chewy, your thoughts on that? The
No,
final
man.
thing.
I mean, this season has been great, dude. I think this is you know, not rarely, but not too often where we get shows that maintain that level. Sometimes they'll dip, or they'll pull back when preference of one season over the other, right? But these first 2 seasons have been at that high 90 plus level of enjoyment. I mean, great characters, great story, twists and turns, good action, unique. Obviously based on a video game, which we love because we want to see video game properties do well, right? Especially IP. Movies have not done well. We know shows have fared better. Obviously, Last of Us, The Boys, Umbrella Academy, but they've had to have ups and downs and stuff. And so we want to see these video games. I'm sorry, those were comics. My bad, not video games.
Yeah,
Um, but
same genre,
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. But I mean,
to some degree.
comics have been more successful, and obviously they're better suited for this format because they're in depth. There's an expanded universe. There's things you need to tell, right? And I think with
It's
these
full
kind of video
stories, yeah.
games, trying to do a 2 hour movie it just doesn't work, right? Because it's just too much to tell, too much that you can skip over, and you want to give it its due treatment. And they're doing that, right? They're fleshing out characters and situations, and I'm just loving where this is going. And the finale answers a lot of questions. But then, what a good finale does is okay, but it still leaves you with more. Okay, wanting to know what's behind, who's behind this, what's going on, and what happened.
Yeah, still a lot to unpack, particularly after 2 seasons, and we still don't know enough. In the sense that there's a lot more to explore, right? And they keep giving you more, they add on to what we think the story is, and then, oh wait, there's something else here, and this. That's really cool. I like that because obviously it keeps you coming and keeps the show fresh and
Mhm.
keeps you on your toes because you're like, okay, what you thought wasn't exactly what you thought, or at least what they were portraying. So that was really cool. Listen, I love the show. It's great. Sucks we gotta wait. I don't know, at
A
least a
year?
year or whenever, whatever. I don't know. I mean, I hope
Well,
by Christmas this
hopefully
year,
it's just a
maybe.
year. You never know. But I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean, yeah, I'm not sure if they started filming or when they're gonna film, but I was hoping by this December, like to match the release of
I
this one.
think they were starting to film in March, so don't expect it for a year.
Well, if it didn't March, it can realistically be released in December and kind of match what this season did potentially, right?
Yeah, in theory, yeah, in theory, yeah.
In theory, right? So they can finish filming by June, July. It's just possible. It's possible. It's not a heavy. It does some special effects, but not heavy relying on it. It's more the sets and stuff like that, and they've already rendered a lot of the scenery that we've seen. So But what I will see. Hopefully, this is really good. I really like where it ended up. Especially with the ghoul where he's going. I thought that was a really good, interesting twist or whatever you want to call it, reveal of what happened with his family and stuff. That was cool.
Mhm.
Like, okay, now we know where he's going. The other two getting back together. Very cool. I really like it. It's a great show. My wife, she was definitely sad because she can't binge. She couldn't binge it anyway, which upsets her as it is, and now she's got to wait another year to not binge the
You
show.
gotta wait a year to see more Clancy Brown, dude.
The Clancy Brown, come on, dude, the great Highlander alum. So yeah, it's really good. X for sure, for sure. That's a lot of shows going on, man. It really is. What's the other one I wanted to bring up real quick? Um, the Game of Thrones, whatever the
Oh,
first
Night
night,
of the Seven
Night of the
Kingdoms.
Ten Kingdoms.
Okay.
Last couple episodes have been pretty good. Like it shows it's improved. I think it's bringing something kind of light to something that's got some more weight to it. I really like where it left off. I was like, oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere with that.
Oh
This
yeah,
was
because we
really
got
cool.
the episode
Yeah,
early this week. It came out
yeah, come out
Friday.
Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, because they didn't want to. Who wants to go against Bad Money? Come on, bro. Biggest superstar in the world. Forget it. Yeah, hello.
Stop it! Stop it!
Even the big game's taking a break in the middle for Bad Money. That's how big he is. I'm just saying. Come on. But no, I get it. But that's been really good too. But there's a lot of good stuff out there. There really has been. It's
No,
still
that's
ongoing.
that for
There's
me.
a lot
It's
of shows
been
being juggling. It's like it's a
that.
lot.
I mean, the
Gangs of London, The
oh,
Pit,
dude,
shrinking. It's a lot of good shit going on. It's like it's a lot. It's like wow.
dude, with Gangs London, dude, the action, dude. I mean, you get
I
some
haven't seen the last
shootouts.
episode. I'm watching it today, so
Oh, you
because
haven't
I
seen?
was
Ah,
because
dude.
more shows came out. I was catching up. Unless it's a lot of shows out in the middle of the week, it's like okay, I'll put those like even The Pit. That's my Sunday watch. Like I'll watch those shows.
No,
But
no. I mean,
yeah,
another again,
we don't got to talk
another
about them.
shootout. Luang, dude.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous,
No,
dude. It's
looking
fucking
forward to it. I was
awesome.
like, yeah, I was gonna watch it yesterday. I was like, you watch it Sunday. It's calm. The calm before the storm, but before the concert comes on, I mean, I'll do that.
Let that go.
Maybe Bad Bunny's in Gangs of London. Why not bring him
And
in
there you
too?
go, dude. He could be. He was in
He
that
could
bullet
be.
train, so there you go.
That's true. Well, he was. What? Like he's kind of in that bullet train, but I
Right.
know. That's it. But let's just focus on this week. So, yeah, so lots a lot of stuff, a lot of shows going on this over the last few weeks. What else is that to list? Let's find out. Maybe this one I have no idea because I don't watch it. That's MGM Plus. I know she will talk about it in a second, but it's vanished. Kylie Cuckoo's new show because she meets some guy disappears out of nowhere, and she's trying to find him. I guess a basic premise that I know of the show. Chewy, is it worth anyone's time for the 8 people who have MGM Plus?
I mean, it was entertaining. I mean, I think this is just like the other show that was on that she did previously on HBO that has similar something of a similar type setup, right? We're here. The main difference is this is her fiance, I think, or soon to be husband or something, right? But whereas the other show, I can't remember, was it the stewardess or whatever it was called? It was someone she just had kind of met on the flight. But from there, it's kind of the same premise. So, I mean, it's all right, man. I
Not a
don't know.
ringing endorsement, for sure.
I know, dude. I know.
And if we're having technical difficulties, I apologize on that. I think we have it. Not a big deal. The show must go on, as I say. Okay, well, fair enough. Whatever. I guess the 8 people can skip this one, I guess it sounds like. Well, 7, you being the 8th. Next up, we got on Hulu, ABC, whatever, Disney, yada, yada, yada. We had the Muppet Show come back for a special episode. I guess waiting to be seen whether it be more. Listen, I love the Muppets. You grew up with the Muppets. Have a nice place in my heart for the Muppets. And this was cool, right? It wasn't amazing and blow me away. I think Seth Rogen produced it. He has a quick little cameo in there. Sabrina Carpenter was the guest host. They ordered the
Mhm.
celebrity host. Listen, the same zany shenanigans. The old dudes are the best. Gonzo and company, Fozzie. Listen, I'm a fan. I thought it was cool. I hope they continue making this kind of stuff. It's a good variety show, good comedy, and a lot of music. I'm a fan, dude. Like I said, it's not amazing, not gonna change anyone's life, but as a Muppet fan, I'm all in. So, chew your thoughts.
No, no, man. I mean, this is just if you reading that they brought this back several times, and they make a
I mean, they
joke of
have,
it.
yeah,
They make
yeah,
a joke of it as far needing money, which is kind of
yeah,
true, especially in
yeah.
light of all the reboots and bringing back old shows that we like, right? So I mean, half hour, a little entertaining. Will
Yeah,
they bring
30
back
minutes.
more?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
who knows?
Short.
But I mean, it's more of the what you're accustomed to. Nothing changing on the
Exactly. Yeah.
format or the jokes or the character. Obviously, more character, more Muppets, I guess, right? Than
That's
what I
true, but
remember.
but they still
Yeah.
focus on Miss Piggy. I mean, come on, the big guys, right?
Oh yeah,
Um,
Fozzie, Gonzo, Animal,
the
right? That
usual
wrestler too.
animal, correct? Beaker.
Beat,
So yeah, if you're a
Beaker.
fan of Muppets, I mean, check it out for sure. Again, right now it's on Hulu and Disney. Next one we have Cash Queens, a Netflix show, a French show. It already sounds bad because it's French, and aside from Lupin,
Sacre bleu.
list. Just want to have four women who are kind of down the luck financially, if so to speak. Now they decide to rob banks to make some dough, and I guess the main territory they're kind of infringing on, if you will. Um, Chewy, this one, man, no, it is not for me. I did not like the show. It doesn't know what it wants to be. It's kind of dopey at times. I mean, I know you have the main, I don't know, mayor carrying on a fucking rooster as a pet. It was stupid. It was ridiculous. It's, I don't know. It didn't work for the show, but I'm not big of a fan.
It's no
Yeah.
Lupin
It's
by any
far,
stretch.
far in the opposite direction from Lupin.
Yeah.
But not good. Chewy.
Nah, I mean, no, I mean, I think I was expecting more. Like I said, we love a good heist, but
True.
this was just, it's just, sometimes the ridiculous of situations. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
Too
it's
much
it's,
French.
it's the French thing. It's have your fries. I get it. Emily's hanging out in Paris. Enjoy that, but this is just not the show, man. I'm telling you right now. Next one up, we have a documentary on Netflix, Queen of Chess. This one here, about an hour and a half, diving into the life of a player of all time, who was in a difficult time where women weren't in terms of chess. Grew up in Hungary, in the story, gurus, and she levels top 10, beat the best player of all time. Right, but she did. But yeah, it's a good story. I enjoyed this one, man. I liked it. I kept thinking of Queen's Gambit, of course, and I'm sure that was inspiration for that show. But it's whole well. Begins by one of the champions in there. Just look in there out of that, not to spoil it. But it's remarkable. And again, she's still going on, and her success is unparalleled, particularly women's side. But yeah, it was really cool. Chewy.
No, man, this was, I mean, watching this and I'm thinking, wow, they're really inspiring. I mean, I keep seeing Queen's Gambit everywhere and some of
Yeah,
the situations and stuff that they clearly lifted and used,
of
right? The,
course.
the story, not so much, but the situations and how she became, one of the greatest
Yeah,
chess players
yeah.
was,
That's like
was remarkable.
the youngest chess master, even beating out Bobby
Oh,
Fischer's
yeah,
record.
yeah,
Yeah,
but,
after
are
match.
younger than,
Yeah,
Bobby Fischer,
yeah.
right? I mean, she
A
beat him
couple
by
months.
a. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it was truly amazing, but I mean, but it's an interesting story because the way her parents raised her and her
Yeah,
sisters, and kind of like an experiment, or he wanted to do something, and to her evolution to going, mano a mano against Kasparov.
yeah. Something like that. I don't
Um,
mispronounce it, but yeah.
yeah. And it was just so interesting. So okay, like looped me in. It was like watching the show, but I knew it was a documentary. I was like, oh
Right.
man. So I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was very entertaining.
Yeah, I don't even like to know how to play chess. It was captivating. It really was really good story and how it came up, and
Mhm.
and it's not like, oh, she took on a champion and won. It took her many years to get
No,
to
it took
to
her
that
like
level, right?
15 tries for her
Maybe
to
more. I
finally.
think it was more than that. But
Uh,
either way, but yeah, it
yeah,
definitely there. But
it
good
took
story.
it
Yeah,
took a while. I
it
mean,
took a
she was
while.
up
Yeah,
there, but I mean, it was
yeah,
something like to get over that hump, right? To get over
yeah.
that best, right? It took her change in her approach not to do it, but she was not,
Right,
or
right. We were
women
told.
as
Well, correct.
women people, and they even like
Right in an interview, he was
women
saying
weren't
that.
smart enough, they didn't have the mental fortitude or the drive. She used that as motivation. She was like the top female player for like 26 some odd. I mean, long ass
Serious.
time.
Yeah, it's a long time. So yeah,
Yeah.
it is. But yeah, and I liked how she changed the strategy. It was really cool. At the end of the day, the more the words of Ric Flair, to beat a man, you got to beat the man. That's just how it works, and she did that at a certain point. Woo! So yeah, good watch on Netflix. We'll stay on Netflix for the last couple of shows. We got Lincoln Lawyer season 4 that just dropped. This one now, he's on trial. Of course, if those who are fans of the show know where the show ended up last week, and he's back defending himself for being framed, or was he? No. Listen, I've enjoyed this. Obviously, a lot of people enjoyed it. 4 seasons. It's not common for Netflix. It's a good, safe, good court drama, good characters. I mean, I've only seen a couple episodes, but yeah, so far it's good. It is, you know what to expect, and it's giving it to you, Chewy.
No, man. I mean, this is a David E. Kelly type show, right? Highly entertaining,
Mm-hmm.
relatively inexpensive.
Yeah,
Um,
it's true.
you know, paint by numbers, but they do it well, and that's what you enjoy.
Exactly. You can do this. Give us the same old, executed well. That's all we ask at the end of the day, right? But it's good. I guess I'm enjoying it for sure. Here we'll go with Salvador. It's harder, 8 episodes. Emily, he's Ian's and all that. Like anyway, but he's on the water, the wrong crowd, the premises who run streamers group and sarcasm and figure out all etc. etc. Chewy, your thoughts on this one? This is a Spanish show. Your thoughts on this?
I like it. I mean, they follow the same formula, and it works, right? Sometimes it doesn't, but this is one that I think really worked. It's not the best of Spanish shows, but it's better. I think it was.
Yeah, you're right for the week. Yeah, on the fence. Okay, it's fine. I'll keep watching because I'm already in it, and that's I guess it's not a terrible show. But ultimately, with all the shows that are on now, like if you want to start other shows, I say yeah, you should do that instead of
Oh
this
well,
one.
no. I mean, this
Right,
is not up there with the
right.
Pit or Gangs London
Yeah, there's too many
or
shows going on right now, and I get it. But if you caught up with everything, good for you, and you want to toss this on, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to root for a guy. I don't know. He seems like I don't know. He wasn't the best of fathers, and now all of a sudden he must be father of the year, and then everyone else is extremist. I mean, who are we rooting for here? I don't know, right? The daughter's extremist. She gets killed. I don't know. I'm not sure we should feel bad about that. So, and considering what she did in that first hour, what she was, what she was doing, and that I don't know. So I'm at kind of with the show, but ultimately, yes, too much shit going on for me to say, put this on at the end of this for the week. Listen, now, you can make catch up, but a lot of stuff coming out over the next 3 weeks, starting on tonight. Peacock, which makes sense. That's when the Super Bowl is going to be on, so I guess they're going to feature this show and try to get you to watch it after that. After I guess the movie was in the neighborhood, and lots of suspicious activity, people being accused of murder and whatever. Right? I'm not that good on this one, so we'll see. Oh, in Irish or it's in English.
he's in
Fourth,
sure. Yes.
Okay. The week after that, we got 56. That one is. I guess Amazon Prime, right? If I'm not mistaken. We got a
Yes,
woman
that's on Prime.
who, meets a guy, and then 56 days later, someone gets whacked, and now there's an investigation going on. We'll see. We got on the 18th. We got Paramount, the unspeakable murder of what's this guy's name? John Bennett Rand.
Oh,
I think
John Benet.
John Benet. There you go. John
Yeah.
Benet Ramsey. I don't know. Is he French? Maybe. Um, yeah, it's like it's a famous case. So presumably, happy couple and family, and he gets whacked, and there we go. Yeah, I think Melissa McCarthy's in this one. Clive Owen, who I like, but he's kind of disappeared from the face of the earth.
Mhm.
He's eating again, so that one there you go, and that's on Paramount. We got and that Night Agent comes back for season 3 on Netflix on the 19th. Good again, a good safe. This is this is the Lincoln Lawyer of kind of spy thrillers, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's safe, good characters. We know what's gonna happen, but it's well done. I like it. I enjoy it. So that comes back for season 3. So I'm looking forward to that.
Mhm.
And then we also have the last thing he told me coming back on Apple Plus season 2. Jennifer
Yeah,
Garner
that
on
was
that one.
with Jamie Lannister and
Oh,
Electra.
that's right, Jim Lannister. Yeah, and Electra. Yeah, odd pairing, but I guess it worked. And on the 20th, we got a comedy. Adam Scott, one of the voiceovers, of course, from Severance. Strip Law. This one is a zany comedy. Speaking of Lincoln Lawyer, but lawyers in the Strip, in Vegas Strip, taking on some interesting cases. So this actually looks kind of funny. I just
Hmm.
saw like the first 20 seconds of the trailer. One thing made me laugh. I'm like, okay, I'm in. I don't know to see the rest. So this could be interesting for sure. And then the third week, we got Paradise comes back for season 2 from
Yeah,
Hulu
season two.
director. Yeah, season 1 was really good. I really enjoyed it. Kind of post-apocalyptic kind of show. I mean, yeah, if you, at this one, I think it's worth going back and watching if you haven't seen it. It's a really good show and a really good premise. After the first episode, you're like, okay, I'm in. Right?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Because
Yeah,
the mystery was so well laid out, man.
yeah. You didn't see it coming. Like, oh, okay, this is
No,
what
we
we're
had
at.
no. I mean,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
assumed, but then when once we found out what actually happened and the explanation, I was like, oh shit, man, fuck.
yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'm all in that one. On Hulu, this one I'm excited about. Scrubs comes back in its reboot. JD, Turk,
Speaking of
Nick,
reboots, there you go,
Cock, Dr. Cox, all coming
Doctor
back here.
Doctor Cox, dude.
I love Scrubs. I actually watched it with my wife for the first time like a year or 2 years. She really enjoyed it. She really liked it a lot.
Yeah,
It's
because
such a
they
funny
had all the
show.
episodes on was it Peacock? Yeah.
Well, Peacock had
Um,
it, then I think Netflix had it, or Hulu. I don't know.
No,
Whatever.
no, I know. I was pretty sure. Well, when I started
Whatever.
rewatching was on Peacock, but then they took it
Okay.
off because it was coming back, so I couldn't even finish all the season. I'm like, I only got like halfway through because I was
Okay.
rewatching it. I mean, this was obviously we talk about reboots and everything coming back, but this is one that I really enjoyed because at the time it was a different type of comedy, right? I mean, it
Yeah.
was silly, but they integrated some serious subjects. They integrated music and artists that they cameo. I mean, they brought cameos upon cameos on a lot of these episodes. And I mean, they have I remember the episode with Lando Calrissian.
Oh, that's
So
right.
it's like Billy D. He's like,
Billy
you'll always
D,
be
man.
Lando.
Come on now. No, yeah. I think had Lockhart, I guess, role. Had the Grammys in here.
Oh yeah, man. It was such a funny,
Yeah.
such a great show.
I think Matthew Berry, not Matthew Berry, isn't it? Matthew Perry, sorry.
I
Was
mean,
also
I mean,
in
they
that
had like,
episode.
I mean,
Yeah.
Perry, the guy from the
A
movie.
bunch,
What's his name?
They had a
Um,
bunch of Colin Farrell was in that episode too.
Yes, that's right. He was in the
Yeah,
episode
yeah,
as well. Colin
yeah,
Farrell. It's just
yeah,
like deep. I mean,
yeah.
like they had like lots of
A
cameos
lot
of
in it.
famous people.
It's a zany, funny show. I am worried because it's reboots. You know how these go. It's the same creative team, same people. I'm hoping it just captures some of that magic that it had. I expect it to be as good, but I'm looking forward. I was a big fan of the show, so I'm hoping this
Yeah.
one pays off. We'll definitely talk. I'll be back on that show to talk about those for sure. This week's show. We got another movie on the 25th, The Bluff. It was kind of
Hmm.
a period piece with Priyanka Jonas. Of course, we've seen her
Little pirate
other
action.
projects. Yeah,
Hmm.
the pirate action kind of film. We've seen her on Prime a lot. She does a lot of action stuff for them. So whatever. I mean, maybe it's the Wrecking Crew good. I don't know. I like the Wrecking Crew, so
Yeah, it was pretty good, man.
maybe it's not low. I was surprised and hoping we get the same thing with that. And then this I'm excited about. We got Monarch, Legacy of Monsters coming
Oh
back
yeah,
on Apple
season
Plus,
two.
season 2. I really like season 1 a lot. Um, and they spare no expense, right? Because yeah, so it's not about the monsters, but they do feature a lot of monsters. You got Zed and all that, and they
Mhm.
definitely the production value is where it needs to be. If you're gonna give us that, you better make it look good, and it does. And this one's gonna
Yeah.
have more monsters, King Kong's in this one, I think. If I'm not mistaken,
Uh,
Kong's here. I
Probably.
think.
I mean, I've seen the trailer. There's different
Yeah,
monsters. I mean,
yeah. I
with
could have sworn I saw Kong, but either way.
what they did a good job is they integrate this into the greater King Kong, not King Kong, sorry, Godzilla universe, right? Because all these
If I
movies that
say
come out.
greater, than, it's
Well,
integrated into the
well, I mean,
series. I know,
so
it's funny.
you know what I mean. I mean, it's fine.
I
Like,
know.
I mean, with the recent reboot, with the movies
Yeah,
that have come out recently and stuff. But this is like the connectivity between it because this has obviously two different time periods,
yeah,
maybe more now. Who knows? But it kind of bridges the gap, and there's breadcrumbs that many other movies that are brought into this show, which I've enjoyed a lot, and kind of explain the mystery and what's going on. So it's pretty unique.
yeah. We got two Russells in there because we got Kurt Russell and his
Father and
son.
son.
His son and his son, interesting. And listen, I tell you right now, this show's better than any of the films that get released, for whatever that's worth.
Probably. Well,
Yeah, come
yes,
on.
yeah. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know. I mean, I think I like the first one or the second one. I can't remember which one it was.
at best they're okay. At best they're okay.
Okay.
At best, I mean they are what they are. The big monsters fighting, and that's cool. I love that stuff. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
I enjoy.
We love Godzilla, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
I couldn't no doubt. But the movie itself is what it is. Come on, who would?
Yeah.
But the show offers more than the films do, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of story.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I'm excited.